with that being said, I'm going to welcome up on my man Sammy from Down Under. Sammy, nice to see you again, my man. Tell the people about yourself, maybe how we met and what's going on with you right now.
So I run my own like e-commerce agency, and I help like DTC brands kind of scale from next to no spend up to wherever it is they want to go. Mainly Facebook ads and strategy, and then I kind of outsource sort of everything else and work with a whole bunch of freelancers on email and Google Analytics and all that kind of stuff. I've just been following Charlie and listening to all his stuff for about 2 years. Religiously listen to everything that you put up, and just follow like best practices. Like I'm pretty happy to. I always say I don't know if I'm stupid or arrogant, but I just sit and follow best practices. I don't like try and like reinvent the wheel or whatever. Like if yourself or Facebook are like, hey, Power of 5 is the way to go, I'm like, okay, I'll do that. If broad is the way to go, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do that. Like I'm not trying to hack the system or trying to like pretend like I'm smarter than, the greatest algorithm that's ever been created by man, because I'm not, even though I may look it. Like, so that's me.
I love it. And one of my favorite quotes, and I actually mentioned this once or twice because somebody brought up, because they saw your interview when I was at Geek Out with Nick Shackelford hanging out with some folks. Shout out to Geek Out. Totally worth the investment. Somebody was like, was that guy Sammy for real? Like he was driving an Uber and now he's like surfing by 2:30 in the afternoon. Like, that can't be legit. And I was like, I don't know. Yeah. It seems pretty legit to me.
Yeah. I mean, it's raining at the moment, so I won't be going to the beach, but yeah.
Gotcha.
Most of it. Gotcha. Yeah.
I love it, man. Well, it's great to see you. I'm going to bring up our other buddy here, the Lord of Ads, Jhori. My man, welcome back. Congratulations. Once again, the private chat did get some news, which you can mouse here if you feel like it. You don't have to, but congratulations, my man. Please introduce yourself. I know Sammy hasn't met you yet, and maybe the other folks have, but it's great to have you here.
Well, I appreciate it, first of all. Glad to be back. That specific message, I think, will remain in the direct-to-consumer chat, but I did like the introduction of the undisclosed location. It makes my brand seem mysterious and intriguing, which I do love. Although I'll share that I'm actually from Florida, or not from Canada, for any of you Canadians out there listening, but I'm currently in Florida. Yes. Well, I left when I was about 9.5, so I didn't get the full French class, although I would have loved to do that. I can surf in the afternoon at 2:30, Sam. So I do have that privilege living by the coast, and also the privilege of low taxes as well, which is my favorite benefit of living in Florida. But I've been running paid social ads for 5-6 years, specifically direct-to-consumer e-commerce. Dabbled with a couple of other verticals, info products, courses, fintech, stuff like that. But DTC e-com is my stuff. And specifically, the variable that I enjoy the most, what gets me up in the morning, is the creative aspect. Because before, long ago, before Lord of Ads even existed, I was a graphic designer and a video editor, building content for my my tutorial YouTube channel, which I don't post on anymore, which is pretty sad. But creative stuff, love it. And it's a huge component of what makes paid social tick in 2022. So.
Well, I love it, man. I think, congratulations and thank you for being here. I think I'm the only person who doesn't surf. What's the old saying? Charlie don't surf. And it happens to be true. Although I can snowboard. I have tried to surf a couple of times. Once in Hawaii, and I got up once or twice in Waikiki, and it took me 4 days to be able to lie on my back afterwards because I totally forgot to put sunblock back there. Because I'm an idiot.
Well, I'll say this, and this isn't a shot. This is actually a compliment. You fit the demographic pretty nicely in terms of the aesthetics.
I'll take it. I'm working on it.
I'm definitely more of a lie on the beach than a surfer, to be honest. I think that's kind of got a bit mixed up there. Any of my friends who are going to watch this will be like, you would never, ever get on a surfboard in your life. I don't know where that came from. I think someone might have misheard what I said. But kind of scared of surfing. I'm good lying on the sand, though. That's all right for me.
Nice.